right, Ben Davison, FightHype.com.
Hey.
Ben, you're here scouting, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Could you let us in on anything in particular you're looking for at ringside?
Nothing in particular. I'll see what I see. If I see something that I couldn't see on TV, then fantastic. If not, it is what it is. It's worth it. If I gain 1% from it, then it's worth it. Because sometimes 1% can be the difference at top level.
How much do you think you can take away with a guy? Can you take away a lot when it's a different style like Ortiz, different style than Tyson?
Yeah, you can do. You can take away something, like I say, whether it's physical, whether it's mental, whether it's positioning, whether it's ring IQ, ring generalship, whether it's shot selection. You know, you can always read into something to see what he's been working on. Sometimes you might not.
Where's Tyson at right now? Where's he?
He's at home, he's resting, he's recuperating, but you never know, he might show his face tomorrow, you never know.
Oh, okay.
He's an unpredictable character. Not saying he will, not saying he won't.
It would make sense though, wouldn't it, to build a fight?
Maybe, maybe not. I think the fight's big enough.
Do you think Wilder has to improve to really get a good shot at beating your guy in February? You have to... Both
fights have to improve, you know. You can't take the risk of Wilder landing that shot again. And Wilder can't risk Tyson doing what he done again, you know, that's for sure. One thing I would say is what stands out is that the times that Wilder had his success, Wilder didn't do anything special. Tyson switched off. And the proof in that is, got complacent. The proof in that is what happened straight after. He got knocked down, got back up, he switched back on and dominated the rest of the round both times. And that just goes to show you that when Tyson was switched on, when he wanted to, he was focused, he could dominate that fight. And it's just about concentration levels. He was coming off a long layoff and a lot of weight loss. So that was a telling factor.
Well, what about if someone said the vice versa? It was Wilder who turned on during those two knockdowns, and when he's able.
What happened straight after? He had plenty of time to finish it. He was a formidable finisher, and he couldn't get the fight finished. You know, like I say, if he switched something on, he obviously needs to do a little bit more because he landed the shots. Tyson got back up, and that's what it was. You know, arguing over milliseconds or whatever, or thinking that the referee counts the 10 seconds, not a 10 count. That's a real sign of weakness to me, and he's trying to build confidence in himself and in his own mind, and probably people around him are telling him that. But he's got a fantastic team, and I'm sure both fighters will improve into the next one.
Well, building his confidence, you know, I remember you saying in the back of his mind, when he does wind up fighting Tyson again, there's going to be that worry that he could be made to look bad, made to look silly.
Of course.
Do you think there's just an equal amount in Tyson's mind that I could get knocked out against this guy who's got a great punch-up power?
Listen, that's the difference between the two of them. Tyson's realistic. Tyson knows that Wilder has the power to hurt anybody. And he said going into the first fight, I may get put down, but let me tell you something, I'll be getting back up. And what do you know?
He makes his peace with that reality, and it doesn't.
It happened because he's run it through 1,000 times, realistic situations 1,000 times, because realistic yet supremely confident. And that's the difference. He's not telling himself lies. He's not saying to himself, like with Wilder, saying, no, you know, he should have counted as a knockout. Come on, you had 2.5 minutes of the round left to get the job done. You still couldn't do it. So how are you trying to claim a knockout? The reality of it is Tyson's realistic, supremely confident, and because of that, it gave him an advantage in that first fight.
So when you look into this rematch, do you see it ending earlier, or do you think Ortiz makes it a tougher fight this time around?
People always say to me, yeah, you can be outboxing for Wilder, or people always say it in general. And then he can land a shot in the last 10 seconds. Yeah, guess what? He can land it in the first 10 seconds as well. If he lands flush, there's a chance of the fight being over. But last time, I think fatigue was a big factor for Ortiz. So it's an interesting one. That's what we're all here to see.
Well, he's made a lot about the new conditioning coach he has. You know, with Larry Wade, great strength coach. But is that at his age enough to?
Strength and conditioning is good to a certain degree. But it's going to boil down to tactics. If he gets his tactics wrong, he's getting knocked out. Simple as that. Strength and conditioning coaches are great, but doing an extra 10 press-ups ain't going to win him this fight. Simple as that.
Would he be best suited to not try and start this fight quickly against Wilder, to kind of take his time in there, or do you think he should jump on it?
What he has to do is he has to try and make Wilder put his right hand back in his pocket, so to speak. When he fires it, he needs to fire straight back at him and say, listen, you miss and you take a risk, I'm catching you. If you use that to make Wilder put his right hand back in his pocket, he stands himself with a better chance.
If you had to wager it though, Ben, who is
Wilder?
Early, late, middle?
around mid, between 5 and 8. But listen, anything can happen. Like I say, anything can happen. If he gets a bit too complacent early on and doesn't set things up and takes a risk, Ortiz can time him and counter him. If he sets things up and he's smart and times it right, he can get the fight done early as well. So it's an interesting one.
Thanks, man.